So this is our four-masted catamaran, Minimus II. She's junk rigged on all four sails. We're off the coast of Oregon. And she's self-steering on a beam reach in about 8 knots of wind. There's the leeward mizzen. It's currently a driving sail, as is the leeward main, the port main, and as we swing on around here to the starboard main, it's also a driving sail. So we have 3 driving sails. What's interesting about this is that the windward mizzen is actually a self-steering sail now. It's acting as one large wind vane. You'll note that the sheets are slack. The sail is free to swing back and forth so that it's aligned with the wind. And the way this works is, see if I can do this without falling overboard. We have a line fastened near the end of the mizzen boom. It's this line here. Comes over to this cross member, which is has an adjustable fastening around the mast that can be rotated and locked into position with wing nuts. You can see them there. So that steering line comes to a block at the end of that cross piece, then goes down to a block on the deck, comes back and fastens to the tiller bar, which I'll move back and forth so you can see. It's got a little piece of shock cord in here as well. Then there's a similar line to this one on the other side of the boom, and I'm not going to show that because I may fall overboard if I do. But there, well, here we go. There you can see it coming over to a block on the other end of that cross piece, and then clear across the boat to a block on the opposite hull. Then it reverses and comes back and connects also into the tiller bar with a little piece of shock cord. Back up a little bit, you can see it a little better. So the principle here is that as the boat begins to get off course, the sail remains weathercocked in line with the wind, and as the boat begins to get off course, it will tighten one of these lines and loosen the other one, and consequently move the tiller back and forth. I'll show you a little of the action here. You can see the tiller moving a bit in response. Now, we've been on this course for, probably the last 15 minutes, and so far, I'm just going to show the compass here. Get up here where we can see it. This is how much it's been varying. Probably vary a little now because I've made a weight shift. I've come forward. But it's been around, 240, give or take, no more than 5 degrees for the last 15 minutes. Just holding it really steady.